Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Horford with the screen on Barnes. Man showing some terrific range.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Van Vliet with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Siakam finds Van Vliet, and again, Toronto with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. Austin's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Tatum's shot is off. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Tatum drives in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Trent against Brown. Here's Pirtle. Tries again. Takes it out to Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Count that one from Van Vliet. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Brown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Got a piece of it. At the top of the key, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And so it's Boston with it after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Over to the wing. Horford the pass to Williams. Here's Brown going inside. Siakam pulls it in.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Now here's Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. 3-point lead. Here's Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Brown outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Siakam. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Siakam's got 7.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Passes it to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Guys, he has been all about Fred VanVleet for the Raptors.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
The try.
You've got to be kidding. Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Tatum looking around. Oh, good on the 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 3. Williams, a screen on VanVleet. Here's Smart. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. VanVleet kicks to Pirtle. Smart passes to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Boston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Toronto leading by 3. VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Trent. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. The tray. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. He dishes it to Tatum. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Trent can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Tatum no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Van Vliet attacking. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And here's Brown outside. The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Raptors leading by 3. And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Brown against Trent. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Al Horford cooking right now. Enters the league in 2007 and still doing work.
The drive by Siakam. Williams with the block. Here's Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that moment.
They'll just show off that.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Count that bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Siakam for 3. They grab their own miss. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Brogdon the pass to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get a shot off inside.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. The drive by Barnes. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And Toronto making a change here. Benton's checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Brogdon. Benton with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
There's the pass to Brogdon. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Looking to end the run. Back to White. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Achua, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Tipped away.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Anunoby has the open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Brogdon finds Williams. Outside, Horford. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Anunoby, here we go. And a wide open look for Siakam. Trains the three-pointer. Siakam's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors. Anunoby against White. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. White's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's Achua. Sweet move, and it's good on the way in. Achua's got 6.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Raptors out in front. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Williams in the post, covered by Achua. Shot's good by Williams.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. Here's Brown. He takes it in.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Banton, guarded by Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
It's Brown on the wing. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. And it's Brown missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
It's good. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Achua. Takes it off the glass. Achua's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. It's stolen by Brown. The 3. No good on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the court immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Smart.
Never thought I'd say this, but you simply cannot back off Marcus Smart. When you do that, he's going to bury you.
Brown outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his 3. Raptors leading by 9. Pass to Anunoby. Here's the 3. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 13 points for OG Anunoby.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Horford against Siakam. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. The shot will not fall. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Raptors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Pascal Siakam.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
The assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Misses the shot. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Tatum against Love. Horford, a screen on Love. Down low. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. And Love with the basket on the assist from Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Adebayo grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Boston, no good that time either. Into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Love, a screen on Smart. Hero, the pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Love. Here's Adebayo. Tatum pulls it in.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Smart with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Hero. Left side Butler to the left wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Tatum against Butler. Hero on the wing. Takes it inside. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Williams. Horford with it. Now Oladipo defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And he's able to get it back. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Tatum against Butler. Hero, the pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. 4 on the clock. And another shot. And he lays it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
To the middle. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Miami. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. From deep. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 5.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Miami trailing. Got a piece of it. Now here's Butler. Outside for Love. Oladipo outside. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Smart outside. Back to Brown. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. So they take the lead.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go either for Tatum.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Hero, the pass to Love. Going inside. Misses from close range. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Butler, and it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. Now here's Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now here's Williams. Horford for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Outside for Butler. There's the 3. The shot comes out. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Adebayo passes to Love. Left side Butler. Last season we saw some shocking single game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45+ point nights or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Hero with the bucket.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Brown inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. Horford for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Love. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
Good on both. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Hero finds Love. Right side Butler. Lets it go from deep. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Love passes to Butler. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Out to Horford. Second chance shot. It's tipped and stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. .51 seconds left in the second. Here's Love. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. And finally, they hit one. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
There's Tatum with the 3. Pass to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Miami with a knock.
The Celtics, 26. The Heat, 35.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. White for 3. And they'll get another chance. Outside for Brogdon. White against Oladipo. White, good.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Oladipo. Over White. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Boston's shooting around 53%, a nice number. Out to Horford, pass to Tatum. And there's the dribble. Oh, wow!
Wait a second. We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Oladipo outside. Love for 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Love's got 5 now.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
White on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. And Horford powers it home.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Hero. And here's Butler outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Butler can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Butler against Horford. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Kicks it to Hero. Oladipo against White. Outside Love. Beyond the arc. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
The defender out of position to contest there. Good read by Love.
And he nails the 3rd. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd. Now Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tatum passes to Brogdon. White with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the 2nd half. Pass to Love. Back to Oladipo. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 points.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
3-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Outside for Love. 5 on the clock. Oladipo finds Butler. No good on the triple. The Celtics shooting well here in the 3rd, hitting 50% of their shots. White on the wing. Screen by Horford. Fires from deep. And White hits from deep. White's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them. The Heat with the lead. On the attack, Hero. Outside for Butler. Back to Hero. And here's Butler. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. We've got Kevin Love. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Smart against Hero. To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Denied by Adebayo. And he gets it back. Smart outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And here's Butler outside. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Tatum. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 19 points.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Outside for Butler. From deep. Love for 3. Smart grabs a miss. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Love. Here's Hero, defended by Smart. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Love. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 8.
Good ball handler for a power forward. Love attacking on the drive.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Outside, Brown. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. An easy 2 on the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And we've seen a leak from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Outside Tatum. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Brown passes to Smart. No good on the three. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Tatum gets the bucket.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Butler passes to Oladipo. It's stolen by Tatum.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Here's Butler. Pass to Love. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Miami ball at the line for the
And the
Heat.
technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up, thanks, Allie, great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Victor Oladipo. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Pirtle, banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Butler. Can't get it to fall.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now, here's Siakam. After Tyler Hero's miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Love the pass to Hero. That's in there. Love with the assist. Hero's got 5 now.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Oladipo. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. And Love has it in the corner. Driving in. Rebound by the Raptors. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 9.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Butler passes to Hero. And they get it. That shot is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Now the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 8-point game. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Trent. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside. Barnes dishes to Pirtle.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Love. Back to Butler. Down low. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Butler.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's Trent off the drive for 3. Van Vliet. Love grabs the board. The Heat trail by 6. Oladipo right side. Hero finds Love. Passes it to Adebayo. 4 seconds left. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Trent gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. 2 points. That one goes.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Siakam outside. And the rejection by Love. Here's Pirtle. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he gets it back. Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo. Second chance shot. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Siakam. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 9. Oladipo left side. Here's Adebayo. Another shot. Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tries yet again. Love the pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Trent goes in. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in.
And Pirtle is a massive guy. Someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Anunoby. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Barnes. Adebayo finds Butler.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
The Heat have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Achua, he's checked in for Pirtle. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now, here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. Here's Oladipo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Anunoby. Inside, here's Barnes. Pass to Achua. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Butler kicks to Hero. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 8.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
VanVleet passes to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Achua. Puts the move on. He lays it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Well, their pass to Hero. Kicks it to Love. Hero against VanVleet. Here's Love. Yep, it counts. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, using some of that size and strength inside to gain advantage was Kevin Love that time.
Anunoby, good. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots.
And he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes! Okay, David, much appreciated.
36. The Heat, 29.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at that.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Butler. And it's Hero in at the point. Now here's Love. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Oladipo outside. Love with the screen on Anunoby. Oladipo dishes to Butler. Back to Oladipo. He kicks it to Butler. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Oladipo finds Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Shot clock at 3. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Love kicks to Oladipo. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Love the pass to Oladipo. Miami needs to get a shot off. Love goes in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Anunoby, good.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Floats one up and stolen by Achua. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And stolen by Barnes. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 8 points.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Van Vliet against Hero. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Siakam with it. Picked up by Hero. Anunoby passes to Achua. And stolen by Love. And stolen by Achua. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for OG Anunoby.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And stolen by Achua. Now the Raptors moving it up. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. The dish now to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Barnes outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Adebayo. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Barnes, down low, Achua, and they'll get another chance. For 3, Siakam. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Over Butler, goes back up, and the layup by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Achua. And the pass to Anunoby. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. With the putback. And Van Vliet is right there. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Butler. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Siakam outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. Barnes against Butler, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Inside. Takes it out to Siakam. Tries the spin move.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Here's Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. Adebayo against Barnes. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Yurtseven passes to Adebayo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Butler on the way. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
It's good.
When Pearl gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Hurdle finds Siakam. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now. Hero against VanVleet. Hero passes to Yurtseven. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Trying to find VanVleet and gets it to him. Here's Pirtle. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 9. Yurtseven with it. There's the screen. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Clock at 4. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. Raptors leading by 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. It's the first. That will put them up by 9. Barnes hits them both. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Butler way outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
That's his second personal foul.
Throw good. Siakam.
Team foul. At the line.
Siakam hits them both. The Heat trail by 12. Now, Hero. Oladipo for three. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one. Got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Scotty Barnes.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by Bam Adebayo.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Now, here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Barnes left side. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the quick.
I smack clowns with mad style.
glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Barnes against Tatum. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. They get it back. Horford left side. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Now Van Vliet driving to the basket, and he lays it up and in.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Smart. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And it's Tatum missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Siakam outside. Tatum with some nice D.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barnes. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. Trent on the wing. Defended by Brown. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Trent, and he slams it in one-handed.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Trent goes in to the paint. Here's Pirtle. Now a timeout called by Toronto. We've seen Jakob Pirtle make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
Trent from long range. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Brown against Trent. Brown passes to Smart. Over Van Vliet. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Up top, Brown. From downtown. It doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. The long distance 3 is buried. Van Vliet's got 8. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. Pirtle with some nice D on offense. Here come the Raptors. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pirtle. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Back to Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Toronto.
Both free throws good from Barnes. So it's Boston now. They trail by 9. From the right block. Smart with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to get an open shot.
And it's Trent penetrating. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. That one's wide left.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Siakam in the post. Tatum's there. Here's Barnes. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Toronto.
Both free throws good from Barnes. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Some solid defense from Williams. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet outside. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
In time or not.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Smart passes to Williams. Smart with a bucket. Smart's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Yep, that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Tatum. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Bertle's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Siakam. Pass to Trent. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's stolen by Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Barnes on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. On the drive, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Looking to end the run, and the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And Brown with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Barnes passes to Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pirtle with the ball. Plenty of space. Basket counts. Pirtle's got 10. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Over Smart. Back to Siakam. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on White.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Barnes. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Knocked away. White, the pass to Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, a little is all that's needed.
So we can
The Celtics, 23. Fans, let's hear it for the Rockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Pass to White. It's stolen by Trent.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team. And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The Raptors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Siakam, right side, takes the three, sends it home from three-point land. Siakam's got 5 points.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
White, good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Siakam finds Pirtle. Now Van Vliet. He's guarded by White. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
It's Williams, high post. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
And when the mid-range is open, Brogdon won't hesitate. He'll happily take those points off you.
Here's Trent. Down low. And stolen by Williams. All alone on the break. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Trent.
Substitution for your
A minute 50 left in the third. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Here's White. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Achua. Here's Anunoby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. White for three, out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Van Vliet up top, guarded by Brogdon. Siakam against Horford. Outside Barnes. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's White. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To the middle. Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got 8.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Brogdon. Horford passes to Williams. That one doesn't drop. Siakam with the defensive effort. Pass to Achua. Uncovered. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. It's Williams. High post. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Barnes with it. Siakam for three. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Brogdon missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he's going for the lob. Achua with the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Anunoby against White. He got a piece of it. Here's Siakam. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Here's Barnes. Here he goes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Here's Anunoby, out left to the wing. Who poked away. Outside Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by White. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The three from Barnes. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Kicks it out to Siakam. From deep. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
And then Siakam with the jam.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. White against Anunoby. Here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
A minute 29 left in the fourth. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And here's Siakam for three. And the Raptors, another three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
White against Achua. White, the pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Kept alive. Outside White. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Toronto ball. At the line for...
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Showing that there. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
Smack clowns with mad style.
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Butler finds Love. From the arc. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Love. Butler's got the opening basket of the game for the Heat.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation, rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. It's a 3-point game. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Smart misses. It's been a quick start for Miami. Miami shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oladipo against Brown. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. He gets it in there.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Now here's Love. Back to Butler. Outside, Hero. Now the pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Tatum. From downtown. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Oladipo. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. And stolen by Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Butler. He has 5. And Tatum pulls it down. An even 3-on-3 break. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. In the corner, Horford with it. 5 on the clock. Williams can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Butler kicks to Love. Fires the 3. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
It's Brown on the wing. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. And Love has it in the corner. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 5.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And it's good for 2.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The second chance effort. Miami grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum against Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Smart misses. To the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had
your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Hero in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, Hero, the 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Love with the screen on Brown. Here's Adebayo. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Kicks it out to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Now, here's Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock with the drive and the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And stolen by Horford. Tatum down low. Adebayo on him. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense, the contact.
And he can't hit the second. Miami leading by 13.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now here's Williams. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Love kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Love outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 18. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Hero kicks to Love. Good on the triple. Love's got 7.
Well, we've long been accustomed to Kevin Love draining threes on the regular. This guy is a big-time threat from range.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Now here's Oladipo. Takes the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. I thank you, David, and folks, don't.
Your Miami Heat, 36. The Celtics, 20.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Love finds Hero. Adebayo with the ball. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Williams trying to break free, and he gets it to go. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Celtics trail by 16. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Oladipo finds Hero. Love outside. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Horford. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hauser. Jacks up a 3.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Passes it to Oladipo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Celtics trail by 16. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Left side, Love. Oladipo for 3. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. White wide open. He fires. And they get it back. Here's Brogdon. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night. And he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Headshot off.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The pass to Butler. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now, here's Oladipo. And it goes down!
He did it! No, he didn't!
Here's White. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 18. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Pass to Hero. Love outside. The kick outside to Butler. Oladipo for three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 16. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. They've got Victor Oladipo, Kevin Love out there with Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Well, there is an athleticism and a vertical that you've got to contend with Victor Oladipo.
Round with it. Butler covering. Tatum against Butler. From deep three-point range. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Tatum. Butler kicks to Hero. Butler dishes to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Well, Kevin Love understands that the three can make all the difference in momentum. You get one, I'm going to answer right back.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Shots good by Hero.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Brown finds Tatum. Brown with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Tatum no good. Miami leading by 11. Here's Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The three from Tatum. A new 14 for Boston. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Horford against Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Butler. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Butler on the way. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Celtics trail by 11. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the way. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys. You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
The 3 from Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 8. Love finds Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
And so Butler nails both of them. Austin's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. They led by as many as 18 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Heat.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Butler.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Smack clowns with mad style.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready. For what should be an excellent matchup. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Adebayo, no good. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Barnes in the post. He's guarded by Hero. Barnes, it's good. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Trent finds Pirtle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Hero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Adebayo against Pirtle. Adebayo passes to Butler. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Out to Oladipo. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post. Butler's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Butler passes to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And good whistle there.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Love. Outside Butler. Hero outside. The 3 is up. No good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barnes with it. And here's Pirtle. No one near him. Barnes. It's good on the putback.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Doubled by Van Vliet. Hero finds Butler. Outside Love. Hero outside. Back to Love. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Now Hero. Adebayo in the post. He's working on Pirtle. Oladipo on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Hero. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Love. Fires the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Siakam finds Barnes. Trent outside. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. Pirtle. Tries yet again. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Hero, the pass to Butler. Outside Love. Butler, a screen on Siakam. Back to Butler. Butler double team. Love for 3. He's off on that one. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Your Heat Youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So for the Raptors right now, VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Love, that's good.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And Siakam, here we go. Trent on the wing. VanVleet outside. Off target from outside. Miami trailing. Into the lane. Oladipo on the wing. For 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws grab can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. Do you prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Love for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Siakam. The kick out to VanVleet. Here's Barnes. No good with a layup.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The drive by Butler.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Back to VanVleet. There's the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen, throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Barnes passes to Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3. And it's Love missing. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. The three. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Pirtle over Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's the break. Here's Hero. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
It's Barnes on the wing. Siakam outside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Pirtle. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Butler with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Hero for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Careless turnovers. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua comes in for Pirtle, and it's OG Anunoby in for Trent. It's blocked.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in. The Raptors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Van Vliet outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Misses off the right iron.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
The shot by Butler, no good. Toronto trailing. To halt the run, Barnes drives in. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Here's Butler. Yep, count it. Butler's got 10.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a major catalyst.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to give.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
We've got Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Such a versatile scorer. Kevin Love can do damage from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Achua. Siakam outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
Well, the Raptors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Barnes drives in.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Barnes.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hero on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Love.
On top of being a high-level run-and-jump athlete, Siakam shows great lateral speed. He can guard both on the perimeter and in the post.
Anunoby passes to Achua. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. For the lead. Offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Out to Oladipo. And he drives in. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
B.A., let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, B.A.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just about 43% in the third. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Pass to Butler. And here's Love. He's covered by Siakam. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
Now at the line.
And Love drops them both. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Anunoby for 3. There's 48 seconds left in the third, and the shot goes in.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Achua passes to Siakam. Oladipo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Up top, Hero. Give him 8. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Hero. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Butler passes to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Outside for Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Precious Achua picks one up.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Achua. Adebayo with a steal. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's tied up with that one.
At the line for the Raptors.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Adebayo, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Achua up top. Pass to VanVleet. Shoots over Hero. No good off the back of the rim. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Anunoby against Oladipo. To the paint. Achua with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Oladipo finds Hero. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Siakam against Love. Now here's Barnes. Back to Siakam. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Love with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Hero. Left side Butler. Stolen by VanVleet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Love inside. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami shooting at 49% so far in the game. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo on the wing. Takes it inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Siakam to three. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
In transition. Money.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Counted.
Stepping up in a big way, Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Pass to Love. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Adebayo in the post. Achua is there. Hero finds Love. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these home...
Clowns with mad style.